Hey everybody, the Motley Patriot here. I'm down here at a very old Manahoac fishing ground. And with my red beard, I have to say I'm a bit nervous. I'm going to read something. I'm right by the riverside. I'll pick the camera up and show you in a bit. I said I had found access, legal access, to the Manahoac fishing grounds. And quite possibly the land around the indigenous town of Hasinninga. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but John Smith, this is a writing from 1608. John Smith recorded the presence of the Manahoac. He placed them west of the fall line in the upper reaches of the Rappahannock River, between the Monacan to the south and the Manahoac to the north. Smith met one of the Manahoacs when he sailed and rowed up the Rappahannock River in 1608. Smith had sailed into a group of about 100 that were on a fishing expedition when they fired arrows at his boat. Wooden shields raised for defenses deflected the arrows. The Manahoac had no equivalent defense against the English muskets, and after half an hour fight, the warriors retreated. One man had been wounded and left for dead by his fleeing companions, but the English surgeon was able to help him recover. Smith's guide, Moscow, helped him communicate with the captive, called Amorelek, as they spent the night on what is now called Belmont Hill in Stafford County, across from Fredericksburg. He revealed that the people shooting arrows at John Smith came from the town of Hasinninga, and the Manahoac also lived in 3 other towns ruled by leaders that Smith labeled as kings. So I'm over here on the west side of Orange County, today's Orange County anyway, and I'm above the confluence of the Rappahannock and the Rapidan, and telling stories that are first-person accounts of what happened. And this would have been, there's a map I'll put in a description, and let's see if I can show you that. You might be able to get a picture of that. You can see that right there, I believe. Yeah, there it is. And I am roughly right about here. Probably where that doggone town is, so we're not far from it. But as I promised, I'm going to go ahead and take you down to the river here. See if we can't make this work. I do have some lights going, and they may or may not work. I have to say, saw a lot of bear tracks over there, that's for sure. But here we are down at the river. There's the bank on the other side. But anyway, I'll be back in the morning. Motley Patriot bringing you some cool history. And I'll put a link to this campsite, this campground. A wonderful discovery. Didn't know it was here. I've been looking for some interesting place on the water, but in the morning I'll do some nice footage. Anyway, thanks for dialing in. Let's watch some campfire.